Hey, what up guys? Welcome to the next installment of Road to King of Games Season 7 Episode 8. Let me go ahead and show you guys the deck list. So guys, keep in mind this deck is still in work in progress. I'm still tinkering and testing this deck a bit, so it's still not optimized version of the deck yet, but it's still pretty good deck nevertheless. So this is the deck I used to get to Platinum. Surprisingly, it's pretty good. So yeah, I was holding off on bringing this deck because I was missing a few cards. But now that I got few cards, I could bring you guys this deck, right? So I've been testing this deck out. It's doing pretty well. Earlier I was using different cards. I was testing out with many cards. You'll see my Duel replay. I'll show you guys what card I was using before. So let me go over the cards in this deck really quickly and why I chose them. So basically, the theme of this deck is around this bird, right? Vennu, Bird of Divinity. So this is the card you get from Elegant Mind, right? I was fortunate enough to get 3 Vennu. Like at first I thought this card had pretty weak effect, right? I was like, this is trash, man. But surprisingly, this card is really good, man. Like people get surprised by it when they see this card, like they don't know what to expect, right? But this is really good, man. So basically what this card does is so basically once per turn you can reveal one monster in your hand. The target one face-up monster in the field. That target level becomes equal to the level the revealed monster has until the end of this turn. Once per turn, another monster is triggered from your hand or field. Except in the damage step, you can target one monster in the field add to your hand. So basically, once per turn, you can basically return the card. Let me see. Can you do one in your hand? Target one in the field. Once per turn, if another monster is triggered from your hand, so basically, if one of your monsters get attributed or from the field from your hand, you can basically return it back to your hand, right? This is really good. Plus the richer card, the primal cry, right? Basically what this card does, you could during your end phase you can banish this card from your graveyard and target one richer monster in the graveyard that was sent there from the field this turn special. Basically, if this card happened to get destroyed by Mirror Wall or Auto Charge or Super Rush Headlong, it'll be back to life during the end phase though. So this is really good. You can also attribute it and then take control of your opponent monster and then you can bring it back as well. So this is really good effect, guys. I thought the Witcher spell card is gonna be useless, but this is actually pretty useful, guys. I'm also running a Blackluster Soldier. Like before I was using Blackluster Sacred Soldier, I was under the impression that I could use it alongside Gateway to Chaos to bring it from my deck to my hand, right? But surprisingly, it doesn't work. It only works with Fierce Knight, Guide of Fierce Knight, and regular Blackluster Witcher card. So I was under the impression you can use any Blackluster card. So the wording is pretty confusing, guys. So the purpose of this card is to use a tribute fodder for my Vennu, right? Because getting this card out is pretty hard. You're 8 stars. It's pretty damn hard there. So this is why I have this card in this deck. Plus I can use Gateway to Chaos to get it on my deck, right? This is insane good. If I have a second copy, I would probably switch out Atmosphere for second copy, but Atmosphere is pretty good as well. The condition is pretty fair. To special summon this, you need to banish 2 monsters you control and 1 monster from the graveyard, right? So this is pretty condition easy. You could what's it? Tribute one of your monsters on the field and then special summon this, right? 2 monsters in the field. Or you can use your opponent monster. So basically you can use Possessed Dark Soul, right? Take control of their monsters, use their monster, and then special summon Atmosphere. That's correct. So yeah, this card is mainly for tribute fodder for my Vennu, right? That's pretty much what these 2 cards are. Since they both are level 8 stars, right? So yeah, they're pretty much tribute fodder. If I could special summon on the field, then that's good. If I can, then I'm fine with that. I'm running 2 Sonic Bird. If I have second Senju, I would definitely have second Senju. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. This is how I'm gonna get my richer spell card from my deck. 7 Senju, how I'm gonna get my richer monster. So pretty straightforward in the richer spell deck. I would definitely run 3 copies, about 3 copies, but I don't have it. The other card I'm running is 2 Spirit Creeper, really good. This will help me stop negate any of my opponent attack. Really good. I'll be running 2% dark. So I find that 2 is sufficient enough. I want to run 1 and 2 because I'm gonna be using the Vennu effect, right, to keep bringing back to your hand. So you're never gonna need more than 1. So 2 is good enough. I'm running 3 item control. This is really good. This will help me stop one of my opponent monsters. Plus you could use it to tribute one of your your Vennu, right? So you can bring it back to end phase as well. So that's one of the play you could do with item control. Insanely good. Obviously you're gonna run Primal Cry. This 3 Primal Cry. It's really good. I added up Zing Zang Hue. And this is a pretty nice tag card in this deck because it lets you can select 2 set of spell card on the field, and this you pretty much basically negate those 2 trap card, right? Or spell card. Insane good. I would definitely run second if I have it, but I don't have it. This is very nice tag card, guys. It's insanely underrated. So guys, this is pretty much the deck. I'm using Duel standby to help me get 1 extra card. Getting 1 extra card is huge, yo. Like, you don't know how good this gear is. So guys, this deck is still work in progress. If you guys have any suggestion how I can improve this deck, leave in the comment section and I'll take a look at it. Like, I've seen various of this deck floating around, ranging from double magical arm shield, stray lamb, and other cards. But yeah, this is my version of this deck. Yeah, I'm still like tinkering with this deck a bit, but yeah. Let me show you guys some of the dual play with this deck. So yeah, I recorded dual play yesterday, so let me see. Yeah, let me show you guys some dual play. So yeah, surprisingly I managed to get to platinum with this deck. Pretty surprising. I think it's because of the surprise element, right? My opponent don't know what to expect. Surprisingly, my first match against the first match that I used this deck against was Relinquish deck. It was my first match with this deck, and it was pretty insane. Let me show you guys the duel. This is the Relinquish match. So my opponent is using Relinquish. This is pretty decent open hand. So yeah, my opponent is playing Relinquish. Pretty interesting. He didn't send any back row. I'm guessing he didn't draw any spell trap cards. So yeah, I summoned Sonic Bird, went with my own spell cards. I activate Gateway to Chaos, get out my Guide of Fierceness. So yeah, I was using Swift Fire before. I decided to take it out because yeah, it required 2 monsters, right? 7. If it was level 8, I would definitely use Kaya. But it's level 7, so you need level 8 to tribute summon the ritual monster, right? So I'm opening activate Relinquish. I use Enemy Controller to stop him from taking my monster. That's what I did. Here he summons Sonic Bird. Here I managed to draw into Vennu. I quickly activate Vennu picture spell. So yeah, like I was saying, earlier I was using Swift Guard, right? But I just decided to take it out because it required 2 monsters. Here I activate Gateway to Chaos to get my Primal Cry from a deck. It's really good. Here I activated my Vennu back, tribute my monster, take control of both of his monsters. This is insanely good, yo. So that's one of the plays you could do. And if I happen to have Atmosphere in my hand, I could have tribute both of my opponent monsters and then special summon, right? It's pretty good. Go for direct attack. My opponent have Karibo, yo. He wasn't expecting that. Well, he's running Destiny Draw. So he summons second Relinquish. What he doesn't know is that I have Spear Karibo in my hand, so we're staying pretty good at this point. Good game, yeah. Here I draw into my second Vennu. So yeah, Gateway to Chaos is such an underrated card here. It's thin on my deck, which is really good. So I trigger my monster for Vennu, go for attack. Good game here. Well, if you don't know, you can bring back the monster to tribute, right? That's what I did. I tribute my Vennu, so that's what I did. Now I have 2 Vennu on the field. Yeah, the primary effect is insane good, yeah. So that's one of the sick pairs you can do with this deck, guys. The Vennu is surprisingly pretty good, yeah. It's a pretty fun deck to use. I'm not sure if I want to run 2 Vennu or 3. Like, I'm pretty sure like people run 3 Relinquish, right? In the Relinquish deck, so it makes sense to run 3 Vennu, right? Plus, you can use Vennu as a tribute fodder, so there's that. Our second match is against Vennu. So here, you're from a decent open hand. Well, I'm going to use man with Barbija. Just set enemy controllers, summon a Sonic Bird, get on my Primal Cry, stand on my deck. I end my turn. At this point, I'm still waiting for the ritual monster. We have 2 Spirit Creeble, right? I activate Spirit Creeble. There we go, we open a Sanju. So that, like I was saying, if I have multiple copies of Sanju, I would definitely add it to make it more consistent, right? So I use Advanced Swift Fire and that Creeble to special summon Vennu. There we go. My opponent uses block attack. So you can use Primal Cry effect during your opponent phase, right? You can only do it during your phase. So that's one of the downside of it. Go for attack. Luckily, you have enemy controller to stop his attack. I use enemy controller, that's what I did. Go for the attack. Here, summon Sonic Bird, get my Primal Cry. Here, I think I tribute for the second. Yep. The reason I tribute for the second and tribute my first one because if you don't know, you can bring it back then at the end of the phase, right? So you have 2 Vennu in the end. So I activate Primal Cry, bring it back, so now you have 2, right? So even if you have Vennu on the field already, you still want to tribute it, right? Because you want to get 2 Vennu on the field, like I did. So at this point we're staying pretty good. All we have to do is attack into the monster, get game here. So this deck is it's a pretty fun deck, guys. I wasn't expecting this deck to be this powerful, yeah. But yeah, one of the thing that I like about this deck is the back row support, right? We don't have that many back row support, so I would definitely consider adding a second Xing Zhang Hu if I have it. It's nice underrated. It's a nice tech card, yeah. It's very underrated. So in this dual play, Xing Zhang Hu will come in pretty clutch for us. So as you summon Sanju, get on my Vennu, summon Xing Zhang Hu. Where my opponent is using Red Eyes though. The game here, he set 2, I'm guessing 2 Red Eye Spirits. So they're pretty much a dead card here. And then his back row. But here, like I was saying earlier, I was using Blackluster Soldier, Sacred Soldier. I was under the impression that I could use it with a Gateway to Chaos, right? To get it out from my deck to my hand, right? But it does not work. So I decided to take it out. So one of the plays you could do is you could reveal one of your cards and make it so your opponent have the same level as the reveal card, right? That's one of the 6 plays you could do with Possessed Dark Soul. Here I decided to bring back Blackluster Soldier instead because I want to use that as a tribute fodder, right? Here I'm open attacking to his Blue Dragon Summoner using his Red Eye Wyvern. Here summon Sonic Bird. Attacking this monster. Deactivate Red Eye Spirits. Activate Spirit Creeble. You know, for an activate Wyvern effect to special summon Red Eye during his end phase. Yeah, activate Primal Cry. Trigger my Blackluster Soldier, Sacred Soldier. So yeah, the sole purpose of that card is to use the tribute fodder, right? Yeah, bring back Possess Dark Soul. Review it. Destroy both his monsters. Go for attackers. That's game. So yeah, that's one of the sick plays you could do. So yeah, enough for the duel play. Let's get straight to live duel, guys. Hope I can show you guys at least one live duel or two, depending on how long it takes. Cause like the duel play is taking up so much of the time already, so I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get straight to the live duel. So yeah, definitely check this deck out here. It's a very fun deck. If you have Vennu, of course. If you don't have it, then pretty unfortunate. We're facing Bandit Keith. So Duel Summon really helped with this deck because like majority of the time, we wanted to get a Vennu, right? But we needed that one extra card to help me get out my Vennu, right? Because like it requires 8 stars, and that's so high. So that's why I have Atmosphere and Blackluster Soldier to help me tribute for my Vennu, right? That's their sole purpose. If I have second Blackluster Soldier, I would definitely add it. Oh, is this running Phoenix deck? Okay, let's activate this. Let's go for Game Buzz. Hopefully he doesn't have Speed Creeble. Activate. Let's special summon this. Let's this. So we have the purpose of Blackluster Soldier in this deck is to use as tribute fodder, right? Activate Vennu. Review Black Dark Soul. Change his level to 3. Not contribute it. Take control of his monster. So the only way he's gonna save him is if you have let's bring back this. If you have Speed Creeble, right? If he doesn't, then good game here. Does he have Speed Creeble? Nope. Yo, look at that, your 1-turn kill, yo. Yo, our first duel. And we managed to come up with this sick combo, yo. Yeah, don't sleep on this deck, yo. This deck is pretty sick, man. So I think I got time for one more. Hopefully the video doesn't get cut off here. Yeah, time for one more, yo. That was a pretty quick match, yo. That was insane, man. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, that's one of the sick plays you could do, yo. So the only reason I added Atmosphere and Blackluster Soldier is to use as tribute fodder, right? Like as you can tell, it helps how we can special summon Vennu, right? Like the condition is so hard, yo. Like 8 stars. So we're facing Odeon. When are you gonna rank? So we're carrying a platinum rank right now. Okay. We can need the Fear spell. Not Fear spell, the Ritual spell. And we tribute Blackluster Soldier. Sweet. He definitely have something that can be activated. So he probably have like Mirror Wall or Desert Twister, yo. So even if you destroy my Vennu, it's gonna come back anyway, so that's one of the sick attack of Vennu, yo. So let's activate Primal. This. Distribute this. So my opponent is reading right now, reading the effect. He does realize that it's gonna come back, right? If he's gonna destroy my Venue, it's gonna come back at the end of the phase, right? That's one of the sick effects with this card. So my opponent's reading the effect right now. He's like, he doesn't know what this card do. He's not supposed to read the Venue effect. He's supposed to read the Primal Cry effect there. Yeah, my opponent thinking right now, like, which monster should I destroy? Like, I don't know what monster. If he's smart, he would destroy my Sonic Bird. Ooh. He's thinking so long, and he doesn't know what move to do. Hurry up, yeah. That's taking quite a long time. They're thinking. Like, what is that to think, man? Is this guy stalling you? Hello? Is he DCing you? Is he cheating you? Is he scooping, ditching? Is he doing this on purpose? Okay, there we go, yeah. Finally, yeah. That took forever. Yeah, come on, yeah. Attacking this rabbit. Mirror Wall will not stop my Sonic Bird. Does he have Curse of Anubis, Item Controller, Security Orb, Karibo? What card does he have? There we go. My monster's gonna come back at the end of the phase. Yes. Bring it back. I should have probably switched the position of the rabbit, right? That's what I should have done. Whatever. It doesn't make much of a difference because, like, I don't want to use up my item controller. I don't want to waste it. So I'm guessing if the back row is another Desert Sunlight. He's running Lay Rabbit instead of Clown. Whatever it's called. Oh, there we go. He actually ran Dream Clown. Mm. Ooh. You don't even need to activate. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna activate because we got to bring it back, right? So let's activate it. Use them to the Dark Soul. What wait, what the hell? Oh, you can't use it if it's the same level already? Interesting. So if your opponent is the same level as yours, you can't use it anymore? Interesting, yeah. Okay. He definitely had to use them for the Dark Soul. If he doesn't, let's activate for the Dark Soul. Activate his effect. Take control of this monster. Yes. So you can bring back your monster. Should I bring this monster back? Or this? Let's bring this back. He's probably running a lot of clown deck. So I'm gonna take control of all his monsters. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. If we have anti-magic area, we can go from the game, yeah. I might consider adding anti-magic area. I don't know. We'll see. Let's attack with. So yeah, if he's running let's change the position of this, yeah. Hey guys, so unfortunately the video got cut off, but I managed to save the Duel play. So let's continue where we left off. So yeah, so I switched the position of my Vennu by Bird of Divinity to play around his Curse of Anubis and Windstone Chakra. Like, I'm pretty sure I could tell that he's running Windstone and Curse of Anubis, right? So that's what I did. I played around his, I went for a direct attack, and my opponent was scoop there. He's like, yo, screw this, yo. Yo, I'm not gonna let you play around my Curse of Anubis and Windstone Chakra. Yeah, screw this, yo. I'm not gonna let you make the fool out of me here. So that's what I did to him. So he scooped here. So yeah, and got the win here. Yeah, look at that, yeah. Look at that Odeon face. So you see that on the left top corner? Look at that. He's like so fast. Because this deck is insanely powerful here. Like, I wasn't expecting this deck to be that good here. Like, I think the reason it's this good is because of the surprise element, right? My opponent doesn't know what to expect, so you don't know like what the attack you with. So I think that's the reason why this deck is so good. The surprise element. So guys, this deck definitely has potential to be really good. As you can tell, this deck is still in work in progress. If you guys have any suggestions on how you can improve this deck, leave in the comment section below and take a look at it. So guys, I'm gonna end this video here. You guys have any suggestion on what deck I should bring for the next episode, leave in the comment section below and take a look at it. So guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up and share the video. If you want to see some new videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I always try to bring out some videos like this whenever I can. So guys, yeah, World Championship final is here, guys. So I'm like watch that stream, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.